Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel. We are here with another UFC 5 Universe Mode episode. Of course, we're doing Fight Night 70. Can you believe over the course of, since we started counting Fight Nights, I think we started counting them since UFC 3, if not UFC 4, that we have had over 70 Fight Nights. I mean, we did have more than that, but we never really counted the number on them. But still, welcome. With that being said, we kick things off tonight with a huge debut. We've actually had a couple of debuts on the undercard here. We're going straight to the women's flyweight division, as we're going to see in the white trunks Zoe Ham make her debut against the 5-7 Bao Li in the black pants. Oh, down goes Bao with a beautiful roundhouse. This could be it, folks. She's not defending herself at all. You know, it's about being incredibly dominant in the early going, and in your own debut here, Zoe Ham really showing the world what she's capable of very early on, pressuring Bao Li. Bao Li more of a wrestler, you know, so this would be interesting. How is the kickboxing skills of Zoe Ham going to come into, going to aid her in this fight, really? We had a pretty solid fight night last week. We, again, following up with this one. And then I don't know if I want to have another. Oh! Holy hell!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature.
Whoa! Her body, like, it collapsed. This is first of all, this was a phenomenal round. It landed flush. I mean, it was perfect. But I would like to focus more so on the impact, like, more than anything. I mean, besides, not this impact, but when she collapsed to the ground, I mean, the body folds, ladies and gentlemen. The body folded. And it's still moving. Look at this. It's still in motion. The knockout's still in process there. That is a wicked knockout. Holy hell. That right there, that's how you set the tone for Fight Night 70. That right there is how you earn a knockout of the night bonus, for sure. Congrats to Zoe Ham on winning her debut fight. She's now 1-0 in the UFC, puts Bao Li to 5-8 as we go on to the next fight of the night. What a way to kick off the show. Headshot dead, in the words of Leon Edwards. It's exactly what it was. 2 minutes and 25 seconds into that fight, we already have had a knockout. We'd love to see that. Next up, we're going on to the men's flyweight division. Let's see how they follow up what was an incredible debut for Zoe Ham here. Fernando Ramirez makes his debut. He's in the black and white trunks as he takes on Devin Berry in the only in the black trunks. I said this is going to be relatively a very interesting fight. I think these guys both stylistically match up very well. Both very balanced type of fighters, can do it on the ground, and they both have a decent stand-up game. This would be pretty interesting to see who's going to really lead out early. You know, who's going to push the tempo. And right now, it does look like it's Devin Berry. Ramirez playing a lot of falling back. It looks like he's not necessarily afraid to engage, but doesn't want to be. He likes to have distance. That's what Devin Berry is canceling right now, is making sure Ramirez has no real distance on him. Which honestly can lead to a bit of a nasty barrage, which we have seen Devin Berry do that before in his fights. It's led to victory. Well, let me make sure update the last fight, because I didn't think that fight was going to end that quickly.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
It's a nice shot. This is Devin Berry trying to put the newcomer to the flyweights out early.
Oh, nice defense there with the block.
That was a nice shot to the body. Okay. I said temporarily dropped him. Nice body shots. Finally getting some combinations going. He's kneeing the body too. This is well done from Ramirez. That was a nice check leg kick from Devin Berry. He's starting to realize the pattern here, but he ate a roundhouse in the process. It's very interesting. They're trading blows. It's more so counter-striking. Let's see who updated that. Oh, that's not good. It's not something that's going to be detrimental, but he's definitely going to have to put some folks in that. Ramirez's leg realistically felt a lot of pain there, and normally when you feel a lot of pain in that area, it's because something may be about to snap, pop, or crack. Oh, wait a minute. He just damn near, I think he either kneed him in the head or it looked like he kneed him, but I think he actually like front-footed him dead in the face while he was trying to get up. I'm not the biggest fan of that, honestly. That's not all right. Even if it was by accident, it's a bit understandable. Down goes Ramirez, but still, there's really no excuse. It's very sloppy. Nice uppercut. He's got Ramirez rocked. Ramirez trying to hang on to round number 2. Can he do it? We're going to round number 2. You know what would be awesome if UFC, the roundhouse dropped him. He stunned him. It could be over. He's trying to finish this fight. So Barry hanging on for dear life at the moment, trying to get out of what is a bad predicament. Not a great way to start off round number 2. You got to think of the scorecards. In my opinion, Devin Barry easily wins round number 1, 10-9. To me, it just looked like Ramirez was trying to counter-strike most of the time. Devin Barry had honestly, it was in his pace. He was controlling the fight. He controlled the distance. He striked very well. It's hard to really say a fault in Devin Barry's game in round number 1. Meanwhile, here we are in round number 2, and it's a kind of a whole different start. Maybe not. Hold on, I spoke too soon. Oh, he's got him. Oh, if I was Barry, I would have kept going with the pressure. That may have been a mistake. Oh, Ramirez is rocked. He's just trying to hang on for dear life. Down goes Ramirez, and this could be Barry's time to finish. He sets his blood. Oh, that's it. If he can't. Herb Dean is being very generous because we've seen him prematurely stop fights before, and I thought that was going to be a case to where realistically, Ramirez was doing nothing but blocking. Hell, that's all he could do. Like I said, Ramirez, we have seen that he has a chin, that's for sure. He's getting dropped. You see, Barry, he wants to finish it. I don't blame him. There's a lot of body shots and nothing to the face.
Nice pass.
What's interesting to me is that when this round started, it was Fernando Ramirez, who was realistically in control for that about minute and a half. Then after that, it went right back to Devin Barry's favor.
He's hurt bad.
Again, that's something to be worried about for now. Devin Barry, they've got to be careful and start checking these leg kicks. There you go, that was smart. Here's the thing too. The longer this fight goes, this favors the more experienced UFC fighter Devin Barry.
So he's really starting to.
Oh! He caught him on the way down. What a knockout!
Well, that smile on his face.
The 1-2 combination. Devin Barry spoils the debut of Fernando Ramirez. Here, check this out, folks. Boom the hook, and he caught him with the roundhouse on the way down. There was no way Fernando Ramirez was going to get up from that. Goodness, on the way down. My gosh. Yeah, good night, Fernando. There was no way he was getting up from that. It was over. Congrats to Devin Barry. He is now 5-5 in the UFC. He spoils Fernando Ramirez's debut to make him 0-1. As folks, we got next fight night. Both flyweight bouts tonight have really shown out, honestly. I thought we were going to the third round for sure. Not the case there. 2 fights, 2 knockouts. Let's keep going forward. All right. So, in the next fight, we are going to see the debut of Trish Menjivar. She's in the white trunks and white shirt. She's 0-0, of course. She takes on the 8-9 in the yellow trunks, Ketlin Vera. This is a big test for Trish Menjivar. Definitely not an easy opponent in Ketlin Vera, so I'm very excited for this matchup, of course, in the women's bantamweight division. And I'm looking forward. So far, she's tried to bring the pressure to Ketlin Vera. Landis a sniff shot, but a knee to the face. Vera, though, not one to back down. Oh, that was a nice uppercut. Should go for a take. No, not gonna get a take. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, the leg. I know you heard the crack. That is not a great sign this early. I said that has altered the fight entirely. Nice front kick, but here's the thing too. As much as she's got to worry about what's going to happen with those fists, she's got to. If I'm her, I would switch stance. I really would. Switch your lead leg. I know it's not the best thing to do. Oh my gosh. But she's got to start checking those leg kicks. She really does. But honestly, if she switches to, off her lead leg, she should be okay. So she's already hobbling. We can see it. She's still... Oh, sweet Jesus. Trish Menjivar. A massive knockout victory here tonight. She threw that overhand right with everything she had in it. She knew the lead leg was going to potentially give out. She emptied the entire tank there and KOs Ketlin Vera in convincing fashion in round number 1. Definitively, that is how you make a statement. Wow.
Here we go inside the octagon for
wow.
the official decision to
seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Just updating the records and rankings.
Declaring the winner by knockout.
We're still updating the fight card. Congrats to Trish Menjivar on winning this fight. She wins her debut fight in style. She's now 1-0. She makes Ketlin Vera 8-10 in her UFC career. That is, out of the 3 debut fights we've had, it's 2-1 so far, 2-1 record. Both of those wins coming in the women's divisions. And speaking about debuts, of course, our next fight is a big one. We are going to see the 2-5 Josh Emmett, who is in the yellow trunks, take on the debuting in the red trunks, the 0-0 Charles Jourdain. Big fight here in the featherweight division. I've actually got to update the last 2 fights because I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to get on that because I have completely forgot to do that. Alright. Oh. But honestly, so far the 3 fights that we've had have been amazing and entertaining. I think that's a big takeaway from that. I think it was for me, I felt like it was kind of a risk to have this type of fight card with not many big known guys on it, or at least not many ranked fights and upscale records. But so far this fight night has proven, don't judge a book by its cover. Josh Emmett, though, taking it to Charles Jourdain.
Already in DC. I know you're in the prediction.
Oh my goodness. He's playing with him. It ricocheted off the cage. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the
Oh,
opening
my God.
and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
It bounced off the cage, for the Lord's sake. I mean, this is nasty. Because that's a straight foot. I mean, that's... It doesn't get any more flush than that. It landed perfectly. It landed with him entirely. The head bounces off the cage due to the impact. He may have a concussion. Like, that's not even... Oh, my Lord.
Inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
That's, you know, unfortunately, that's the fight game for you, though.
Declaring the winner by knockout, Josh Emmett.
Congrats to Josh Emmett on an emphatic victory, spoiling the debut of Charles Jourdain. He wasn't playing around. Josh Emmett is now 3-5 in the UFC. He puts Charles Jourdain to 0-1. And you want to talk about convincing fashion, ladies and gentlemen? That's as convincing as it gets. Literally, that's as convincing as it gets. But we're going to go on to the women's strawweight division. That's right. We're going to see the debut of Rosita Sago. That's right. She's in the white trunks, and she takes on the former champion, the 10-11, Joanne Calderwood, or Joanne Wood now, actually. Joanne Wood comes in at a 10-11 record. Obviously, Rosita Sago 0-0, making her debut here tonight. This is the featured under prelim bout, so hopefully this one delivers. The last 4 fights on the undercard have certainly been something to have been a topic of discussion, basically. Let me update the featherweights.
Big knee. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, down goes Calderwood. She was looking for the finish. She was trying to put away Wood, though, not going down without a fight. I'm loving this intensity and the poise that Rosita Sago has. She's trying to make sure every single one of her shots connect to the jaw of Joanne Wood. She's trying to make sure that Joanne Wood constantly feels some type of pain, and you've got to respect the poise here, the determination.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
She got that single collar tie.
No, she didn't. DC, what are you talking? There was no single collar. What are you talking about?
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
Oh, she clocked her dead in the jaw with that hook.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Wood's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Joanne Wood is starting to utilize that kickbox ability and also targeting the body, something that Rosita Sago is not properly defending. I think it was the knee to the face.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands.
I don't know who's. Oh yeah, I think it was definitely Rosita Sago's leg. We heard the crack.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Wood's eye is closing up. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to...
Again, I like the fact that once Joanne Wood, sorry, I'm supposed to call her Calderwood. It's kind of hard to say Joanne Wood, but once she adjusted the strategy of targeting the face, once she mixed up with kickboxing and started to really target the body, that's when she's slowly but surely coming back in this fight. It's led her to have gee, that's how you end the round. And Joanne Wood, we obviously know, has one hell of a chin and has a face made of steel. She's eaten a lot of heavy shots, but she's tagging the body. It's going to pay dividends if this fight goes past the second round. I'm telling you, this is going to be an interesting fight because now Joanne Calder, when you got to think too, if you're the coach of Joanne Wood, you know what the game plan is. Target the legs, target the body, because Rosita Sago isn't defending it. She's not defending it. She's been protecting the face the majority of the fight. So I think there's a new plan of attack for Joanne Wood.
Just misses there with the left.
Rosita Sago, 41 significant strikes already landed, and we're just not even halfway through the fight yet. Now, the real... Now, for me, the real question comes in, if you're Rosita Sago's coach, what do you tell her, hey, start defending the body. Start defending the leg. Your leg kind of just like popped really quickly. Defend it.
Now leather being thrown on both sides.
So it's like Joanne Wood found renewed confidence there since the start of round number 2.
Plenty of time to go here, round.
As she's been the one pushing the tempo, she's been making sure that Rosita Sago is starting to bite on a lot of her fakes, and she's making mistakes.
Round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Sago's getting rocked. This is Joanne Calderwood's round. This may be her best opportunity to try to put this fight away.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh!
Both sides.
Sago answers back, floors Wood.
To the feet.
Wood back to her feet, though.
Trying to stay in this fight.
There's a nice elbow. Nice knee to the face, Oh, that leg again giving a little bit away.
They got checked.
That's exactly what Joanne Wood wants if she can put this fight away early. Joanne Wood. Rosita Sago staying alive.
Maybe seeing stars here.
But for how much longer? It's over. Joanne Wood wins this fight by knockout.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't pretty. That's for damn sure. But now you know why we highlighted this fight as the featured prelim bout.
I'm sitting here almost speechless.
Two warriors just went at it.
Amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
That, my friends, was one hell of a fight and one hell of a performance from the two-time champ. Ladies and gentlemen, congrats to Joanne Wood. She is now 11-11, back to 500 for the former two-time champion. She spoils the debut here for Rosita Sago, making her 0-1. That's right. So we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. And as we head to the middleweight division, not to mention we have two ranked fights on this card. Completely forgot to discuss and even mention that. But anyways, this fight, folks, is going to be in the middleweight division. We're going to see the 5-7 Robert Whittaker taking on the 8-9 Uriah Hall as we enter the main card. Robert Whittaker in the green, Uriah Hall in the yellow. And speaking about main events like we were earlier, our main event tonight features the ranked number 1 bantamweight in the world, the 5-2 former champion Merab Dvalishvili, as he takes on ranked number 2 Petr Yan, who's 8-6. Both those guys want that title shot. I don't blame them. It's right now the bantamweight division is wide open. One of these guys can definitely secure being that number 1 contender. So before that fight happens, we're also going to head to the light heavyweight division because ranked number 10, the 7-7 Cayman Hall, takes on the 2-1 Alex Pereira. So that's a pretty huge fight right there. Two big fights that are back to back each other as we get closer and closer to the main event. See both guys kind of taking their time, it looks like, trying to feel each other out, not really trying to engage with one another. It's intriguing. It's very different, that's for sure.
That one appeared to land flush.
So both guys not really engaging in this round. It's kind of surprising. Oh, but Uriah Hall caught Robert Whittaker. I wouldn't say he's hurt bad. Whittaker recovered incredibly well. It wasn't like we sat there and we witnessed Whitaker do nothing. No, he recovered quite well. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Uriah Hall could finish this. Uriah Hall dropped him with that roundhouse. Now we're going to the ground. Let's see what Uriah Hall's got. You know, last time we seen him, Uriah Hall, his career here in our UFC series has always been so close, but so far it could never really get a winning streak going. And you got to think too, with him being 8-9, with him, if he is able to beat Rob Whitaker, puts Whitaker to 5-8, puts Uriah Hall to 9-9, maybe he can try to get some momentum going. Because honestly, every time we've seen Uriah Hall fight, they've always been memorable fights. And that's one thing that definitely should be talked about. It's not like Uriah Hall's fights have been boring in our series. He's always put on an absolute clinic. Just a guy who just has had unfortunate luck.
20 seconds left.
But clearly is still a mainstay in the middleweight division.
Gotta be very careful there.
Second round, straight ahead.
So we go to round number 2.
All right, heading back to the corner now.
So round number 1, definitely a bit of an odd round for sure, but nonetheless, here we go. It's kind of hard. I would have to say that Uriah Hall won the fight. I feel like he just did a little bit more. These guys really didn't do a lot in round number 1. But one of the things that stand out to me was simply put, he got a knockdown. Cannot speak today.
Follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Massive kick lands flush.
All right, let's see. Both these guys just. There we go. I said these guys. Oh! Whitaker caught him there. That was smart though. Uriah Hall made sure that every other shot after he got chipped out, he blocked.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I
That was a beautiful Superman punch from Robert Whitaker. He's got Hall kind of rocked temporarily.
checks the leg kick.
That was a nice check leg kick for sure, and that one has kind of it has made Rob Whitaker uncomfortable. We've seen a lot of checked leg kicks that have messed up the movement of fighters on this card. Oh, he tried to go for that. I think that's what they consider an oblique kick, and I'm not the biggest fan. It basically like has your leg snap backward. It's not a fun kick. That could really mess up your knees for good. If someone kicks you hard enough. Ugh.
His left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping.
Well, yeah, it's definitely damaged. That leg is not. It's not looking too good for Rob Whitaker. He's got to check those oblique kicks for sure. Oh, he caught with that hook.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, wait a minute. You heard that? That kick, I think. Oh, that was flush. Never mind. I thought Uriah Hall's leg kind of gave out real quick, but it did not. Robert Whitaker's got to be very, very careful. Beautiful Superman punch. He's got Uriah Hall rocked. But he's still got to be careful. You know, Uriah Hall is going to target that leg.
Nice defense to block that punch.
I think Uriah Hall's leg just gave. Yep, Uriah Hall's leg is giving way. That could be a real big benefit for Robert Whitaker. If both guys' legs are kind of nullified from this fight, the kickboxing aspect goes out the window. So now this is going to be again, we're back to even footing. But Robert Whitaker's done a great job landing a lot of significant strikes in this round. Let's not forget that. Caught with the hook. He can't follow up. We're going to round number 3. This is one hell of a way to kick off the main card. Both guys wanted to touch gloves, said nope. Ooh, I don't know. I think it was Hall who ate the worst of that. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular...
All right, tried to do a Superman punch, got rocked for it. Whitaker, though, targeting by not trying to go for the face. Again, Uriah Hall doing a great job. He's a very evasive fighter. He's got incredible defensive fight IQ for sure. Oh, his head touched the floor. He scorpioned himself.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight.
Robert Whitaker with a massive knockout in round number 3.
For him, but for the winner, this is certainly
One hell of a fight to kick off the main card. Holy heck. Congrats to Robert Whitaker on a definitive knockout. I mean, good lord. Robert Whitaker is now 6-7 in the UFC. He puts Uriah Hall to 8-10. That is right, 8-10 for Uriah Hall. It gets no crazier than that. Seriously. I mean, next up, folks, we have the final debut fight of the night. That's right, we're going to the welterweight division, as we're going to see the debut of Ian Gary, who's 0-0, of course. He will be in the blue trunks, as he takes on, in the red trunks, the 4-5 Tim Means. Here we go. Let me update the last fight. Let me make sure I actually did Charles reviewing the records. I don't think I did do that. Uh-oh, Means almost got knocked out early too. Shoot. I'm telling you folks, it was not looking good for Tim Means real quick.
He passes the half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks his submissions or big ground and pound.
Back to his feet.
Perfect, did update the featherweights.
Nice kick. Oh, big elbow.
Let's see, both fighters kind of just...
Jab now, no good.
I said, Tim Means has already been knocked down once. He got knocked down early, and it was rough. If I'm Tim Means, take this fight to the ground. That's the one thing we've awkwardly not really seen from a lot of fighters who normally go on the ground. They've been trying to fight on the stand-up. I'm not understanding why. Don't get me wrong, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely here for it. I'm just surprised. I probably have to toy with the. I know they just recently had an update, so I probably have to toy with the filters again, the settings. That's normally what I have to do every update. Because they change something and it throws everything out of whack.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Block that strike.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh my.
Single collar tie here.
Let those hands go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Tim Means let those hands go. It'll probably get dropped again. That's the thing. Tim Means not really known for boxing.
He's hurt bad.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
And for Ian Gary, take advantage of it. Oh, never mind. Tim Means just clocked Ian Gary pretty hard there.
Seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Nice little elbow.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here. Maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll
See both of these. Oh, okay. He pushed him down. This guy. Oh, Tim.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done.
Ready to fight.
Cut on the
Fight.
cheeks, staying in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Oh, he's out. He's done.
Very close to the finish.
It's over. It's over. Ian Gary knocks out Tim Means
You gotta be kidding.
in convincing fashion.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it.
Well, you want to talk about making a dominant debut? That's how you do it.
Here in this arena tonight.
It's always
He
fun to
punished.
see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they
And I mean, punished
To get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his
Tim
team
Means.
are going to have a fantastic time tonight. Celebrate. They should all
Wow.
be very proud.
Congrats to Ian Gary on winning this fight. He is now 1-0 in the UFC. He puts Tim Means to 4-6. Ian Gary was not playing around, wanted to knock out, saw the knockout, got the knockout. And well, that's led us to our next fight. That next fight is going to be in the heavyweight division. That's right, the 6-8 Tai Tuivasa takes on the 1-2 Muhammad Ali. Here we go. Ali back in the UFC octagon. Last time we seen him, he was in Notorious MMA where he picked up his first victory. That was pretty cool. Muhammad Ali, of course, in the white trunks with the red stripes. Tai Tuivasa in the blue. Looking back on this, honestly, the O2 Arena today has been phenomenal. This crowd has been electric, and we're loving this fight night. Fight night Saturday definitely has been a treat for everybody. That has not disappointed in the knockouts. Let me tell. Oh, nice head kick from Tai Tuivasa. Oh, down goes Muhammad Ali. Oh my God, it's over. Holy hell. We didn't even get. I didn't even get that far.
Most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no
wow,
choice
that
but
was
to step in and call the fight.
that was that even a minute? Muhammad Ali just got folded by Tai Tuivasa. Oh my God. Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. Wow, that's.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to
Congrats to Tai Tuivasa. He's now 7-8 in the UFC. He puts Muhammad Ali to 1-3. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that was less than a minute. I wasn't I just wasn't expecting that. Wow. All right. Next up, we go into the lightweight division. This is the final unranked fight we have of the night before we go into our ranked fights, the last two. So the 3-3 Beneil Dariush in the blue trunks takes on the 2-3 Alex Oliveira in the green trunks. That is our next fight here. And let's see what happens. I'm still shook over what we just saw in the heavyweight division. I was not expecting Muhammad Ali to get dropped by Tai. I fully believed in my heart of hearts that Muhammad Ali was going to knock out Tai Tuivasa. I didn't see it going to the ground. I firmly believed that Muhammad Ali had it in the bag, and that's just, well, that wasn't what happened. So definitely a bit of a shocker there. I'm not thoroughly surprised. Thoroughly, wow. I think I'm kind of upset, actually. I just, I don't know. It's not what I expected.
Big power shot there.
I do Ian Gary want to know. Uh-oh. Alex Oliveira's taking it to Beneil Dariush. It's always so interesting to me. Beneil Dariush and Alex, they're both guys who have very sporadically fought sporadically throughout their time in our UFC universe. And it's one of those things, there's so many guys, I feel like if we had them on a bit more on some fights, I think they'd really do really well, but they just fight sporadically. So I can't really do much there.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dariush.
Oh my God, Beneil Dariush. The rear naked choke is he's got a tap. How did he get out of that? How in the hell did Alex Oliveira get out of that? Beneil Dariush had that one in well firmly. I am very surprised. This Dariush though Going for the armbar. It's an armbar.
Tight armbar.
This is not good if you're Alex. Oh, he's got the arm. He taps. Beneil Dariush taps out Alex Oliveira in round number 1.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish.
Beneil Dariush was taking no prisoners here tonight. Takedown, choke. You don't get choked out, I will break your arm. That's exactly what we just saw and witnessed from Beneil Dariush. Well done. It's so rare we see submissions nowadays. And so to see one here is incredible. Beneil Dariush taps out Alex Oliveira in round number 1. As I am going to update the records.
When you're this good in the submission.
Beneil Dariush now 4-3. Alex Oliveira 2-4.
Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Beneil Dariush.
Congrats to Beneil Dariush, 4-3 now in the UFC, but Dariush doing his thing. Congrats to him. A huge winner tonight, and honestly, a statement was made. A definitive statement was made. And folks, next up, we are going on to the first ranked fight of 2 that we have as we're inching closer and closer to that main event. That's right. Next up, it is going to be in the light heavyweight division, as we are going to see rank number 10, the 7-7 Cayman Hall, fight the 2-1 unranked Alex Pereira. This fight happens right here, right now. Pereira in the yellow trunks, Hall in the white trunks. Light heavyweight division fight.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know.
I said, I'm more surprised. We've had some really definitive wins, and we love to see it, especially on a fight night like this. I know that with the way I'm looking at the schedule now, I'm trying to see here, because this... Yeah, we have one more fight night to go, fight night 71, and then we head straight into the UFC. Oh, wait a minute. Cayman Hall trying to knock out Alex Pereira early. I don't blame him. Alex Pereira has immense knockout power. He's a freak of nature. So if you're Cayman Hall, try to knock this guy out early. You go, you know, balls to the wall, and just go for it. You also got to be careful, because one shot can put him out. Just ask Israel Adesanya. That was a nice hook.
To go. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good.
That was us. Yep. So right now we have a fight night that will air the 6th, a fight night that will air the 13th of March, and then the 20th is UFC 2. I think 98 for us, or 99. But Alex Pereira though taking it to Cayman Hall.
Ball gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Good defense.
That was a nice shot indeed. Both these guys really bring it to each other. Oh my goodness, there goes Cayman Hall.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Cayman Hall getting absolutely taken apart here by Alex Pereira. It's not looking good for Cayman at all. Oh, he got the check leg kick. He's got to be careful. The leg's already messed up here.
He's got to try to finish here.
Yeah, Pereira, I mean, if you're Cayman Hall, you just got to figure it out, because right now Pereira is dissecting him. It's one of the things he may have to just try to force pressure and try to see if he can eat a punch or two to get really through his blockade. That, or maybe target the bodies. There we go, yeah.
Back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 30 seconds now to go in round 1.
Said both fighters kind of hesitant. I'm kind of surprised, especially after they just kind of went all out, you know, in the earlier stages of this round. Will we be going to round number 2? We're going to round number 2, that's for damn sure, and I'll be right back. Use the bathroom.
So we get saved by the bell. The question is, though, stool. 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both.
I love how I couldn't even go use the bathroom because these guys are just going. I love how as soon as I went to the chart, try to use the bathroom. These guys go ham, so I'm back. But it's been. I'm really surprised, folks, at just the chin. Because you gotta believe, Cayman Hall has taken a butt whooping. I remember he's taken a beating in this one. The chin has been messed up multiple times. And he's still hanging in there with Alex Pierre. That's a nasty shot. This is exactly the opening Cayman Hall needs.
I cannot believe he is still standing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, good night. Good. Oh, the leg. Alex Pierre wins this fight by knockout in round number 2. A dominant performance for Alex Pierre. He'll definitely have a rank by his name by the time that this episode's over. That's for sure. He demolishes Cayman Hall here tonight. Congrats to Alex Pierre. He is now 3-1 in the UFC. He puts Cayman Hall to 7-8. We've got a new top 10 ranked contender, folks, and his name, Alex Pierre. And you know what that means, folks? It's time for the main event of the evening. We are here. London, England gets treated to a huge men's bantamweight main event, 5 rounds if need be. We will see the ranked number 1 former champion, Merab Dvalishvili, comes in with a 5-2 record in the red trunks as he takes on the ranked number 2 bantamweight contender of the world, Petr Yan, with an 8-6 record. He's in the green trunks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this fight going.
All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach now.
Oh, double jab splits the guard. Oh, he lands the flying knee. Yan gets hit with a kick. Gets the single collar tie now.
And now some separation.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots. Oh! Like that. Dvalishvili's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the...
What a fight. What a fight. That's Merab going for the armbar. Merab's got the armbar in. But here's my thing. Petr Yan, not a guy who can easily be choked out. That's the thing. So, you know, looking back on it, this isn't going to be as easy for Merab as he thinks. I think these two guys have a very interesting style that are going to challenge each other and push each other, I would at least say, to the 3rd round. I genuinely do believe that that's going to happen. 1 and 3, starts updating everything it needs to update. Oh goodness, okay, Merab is trying to pummel Petr Yan. This is not good, this is nasty. Oh. Petr was smart though, he was about to get knocked out into the next oblivion. He found a way to avoid disaster. But he's still on the ground, so Petr's got to do something.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Nice shot to get inside.
Now it's a nice hook that dropped Dvalishvili. I'm just updating everything here. We're going to round number 2. So there was just no way this fight wasn't going to the 2nd, or at least I still believe the 3rd round. These guys are just so skilled. And I firmly believe we're going to round number 3. At least.
takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move.
So I'm just more so surprised this fight has been on the ground primarily. So I didn't think we'd really see Merab want to take the chance with a guy like Petr, because Petr is a very balanced fighter. I hate saying balanced, but he's well versed. Like, he's a guy who can choke you out on the ground. He's a guy he's got good striking on the ground. He really is a guy that can do it all. Not saying Merab can't. Merab can too, but I would feel that Merab would win this fight on the stand-up more. True, that's at least how I feel about it. I was going for a Kimura. Holy heck. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get very far, but he's trying.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his
Well, I mean, this is a pretty big fight, so both guys have to make sure they don't panic. I mean, both these guys are expecting a war, and that's exactly what they're getting. Oh, Merab trying to put this fight away early. Got to think both these guys are not going to want to push out, their gas tanks this early, especially if this fight goes to the 4th or 5th round. He's going for an armbar. He's got to be very careful. Oh, for some reason, I thought that Merab held on to the arm. I really did.
That is great submission defense. In the half guard. Nice transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
I'd say both these guys just kind of risk. They've just been kind of jockeying for position at this point. Don't know why I can't speak today. Yeah, we're going to. I told you we're going to round number 3. I called it. Bare minimum was going to be round number 3, and I called it.
Third round underway.
Oh, Merab could be in trouble.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Merab could really be in trouble right now. Merab! Petr Yan might be coming close to closing this fight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, you gotta think.
Oh, no, I think he caught Petr. Someone got caught with that uppercut. I can't tell if it was...
Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some...
He could go for a takedown, didn't decide not to. There's some oh, wait a minute, down goes Merab. This is the opening Petr needed. Uh-oh.
Each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Now he's going full mount.
So Merab like trying to go for the submission.
He's trying for a submission here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
He did have the armbar for about 0.5 seconds. Petr was not willing to let go of it, or was not willing to get caught up in it. He turned that thing around immediately.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Yan's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Like I said, I'm very much so impressed. Impressed. I said both these guys are putting on a really great fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start.
That was a nice uppercut.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
That was a smooth takedown. Heck yeah.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle.
Going for an arm triangle. Merab dead set trying to tap out Petr. I'm just not sure it's going to work. Petr's found a way to get out of a lot of these holds. He gave up on, oh, no, he's trying to pound. No, never mind. Gave up on that too. What was the point then?
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's got to start going down.
Yeah, it's not really working the way I think Dvalishvili thought it was. Maybe they need to abandon the plan of going to the ground. Because they're trying to tap out Petr. Petr's gotten out of multiple submission holds already. It's just not gonna work out the way that I think Merab is thinking it's gonna work out. It's just not. I mean, we're in round number 4. We're in what we would consider the championship rounds. You gotta wonder too how. Oh, he clocked him. He clocked him. It's over. It's over. Merab Dvalishvili knocks out Petr Yan in round number 4 in an epic main event here tonight for Fight Night 70.
Huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show.
This was epic.
John.
An epic fight we just witnessed. Wow. Congrats to Merab Dvalishvili, now 6-2 in the UFC. He puts Petr Yan to 8-7. That's right. Which means we've only got one final part left of this episode. You can guess what that is. That is the awards. Let's get to it. So, here we go. Performance of the night submission, of course, goes to my man, Beneil Dariush. Performance of the night knockout. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Let's talk about Trish Benjavar, who does deserve performance of the night knockout. Guess what? We're also going to give a knockout bonus to Joanne Calderwood and Devin Barry and Zoe Ham and Tai Tuivasa. Fight of the night. This is a tough one. This is really a tough one. But for me, I got to give it to the main event. They were fight of the night worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Subscribe to the BVTV gaming channel, and we will see you all next time for some more UFC Fight Night. Next week is Fight Night 71. We'll see you then, everybody. Peace out. Stay off the hook.